Okay, we're back. Just want to point out the attention to the divine intervention. Remember to look at the tutorial menu.
It's brilliant tips.
Was that the last one playing this game?
Yeah.
I still like how this game has destructible cover though. Even Call of Duty never had destructible cover or anything.
Well, Call of Duty's fucking awful.
Grand Theft Auto doesn't have it either. I still think Grand Theft Auto is overrated.
Oh man. We just said Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty are overrated within like a 10-second period. This video is going to become a shitstorm. If people watch it.
You're assuming somebody watches it, who cares? Neither of those two
Watch,
fan
this
bases.
is like the first video where like people actually watch our stuff and they're like, oh well, I'm not watching these guys anymore. They're fucking.
They don't like our games!
They don't
Look at this covers they play! And they're like this!
They'll play Ride to Hell, but they think Call of Duty's bullshit and fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys! Call of Duty's best game ever!
These guys are fake and gay.
These guys like, man!
Well, we do. I mean.
Mike does, not Peter.
You say that, but you're one of my girlfriends.
According to your girlfriend, who says you have 4 girlfriends.
She does say I have 4 girlfriends.
2 of which have the Y chromosome.
Well, the verdict's the verdict's still out on.
A couple of them. There's a guy to your right, by the way. You have to kill him. Gotta kill him.
Yeah, just chilling there. Oh, now he shoots.
He shoots the gun! Now you gotta go and they're gonna spawn.
I can aim.
I can aim wood. There's a little blowy up thingy. Oh, blowy up thingy. Can't tell if it killed anyone or not.
You killed one guy.
Oh, good. There's the guy all the way in the back. Like you can shoot that guy. Cover fire. Or not.
Shoot him in the butt till he dies. It worked.
Isn't it? You're dead. Go, 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 go!
Oh my god, you used like all our ammo.
Come from the guy who used half the clip the other ammo.
Hey, yeah, but you used the other half.
Probably took the ammo away.
What?
I hear gunfire.
I do too. I always have to check that more guys haven't spawned behind us, because that tends to happen.
More than it should. Once again, headshots are the only form of killing. What if this game had a multiplayer?
No odd job.
What?
Remember in GoldenEye?
Oddjob's awesome.
No, if you were an asshole, you played with Oddjob.
I played with Oddjob.
Well, you're an asshole.
I am. Love that hat.
Well, the hat's pretty swell, but Oddjob was like way shorter than everyone. And you know, back in the days before 2 control sticks, it was really freaking difficult to be able to shoot someone playing Oddjob.
I wonder if Oddjob was in the new one. The remake GoldenEye.
I don't know, I actually never played it.
I heard it was meh.
I mean, it's one of those things where people expected a lot out of it because
It's a classic game.
well, because I was gonna say it's one of those games that's destined to fail because people are far too nostalgic. Like I feel the same thing happened with Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Like that game sucked. Don't get me wrong. That game was inexcusably awful. However, I feel that even if it was a good game, people wouldn't have liked it because it's impossible to live up to the nostalgia.
That it is. Anyway, did they replace?
I feel like there's someone still alive because those gates are still closed. Oh, I hear gunfire. Oh, we got a guy spawn behind it. No. Where am I getting shot from?
Huh. This is interesting. According to Wikipedia, the GoldenEye 007 game for the Wii was an engine made from Dead Space Extraction.
Shit. That's interesting.
The game is published by Activision, by the way.
That's interesting.
On the other hand, Dead Space was EA.
Little fun fact: Dead Space was awful.
I never played them yet.
It was stupid. It's one of those games.
They're still sitting on my shelf.
It's one of those games that think that scary equals stuff just screaming in your face.
No, scary now is all psychological stuff.
Well, it's always been more scary to me. Like Silent Hill 2, I couldn't play that game alone.
Pussy.
Well, that was when it came out.
Like when it came out with Classic Bitch.
No, like when it came out when I was like young. I think I was like 13 or 14 when that game came out.
You know this game's terrifying too.
And I could not play that game alone. It was just so fucking. It was too much. I eventually did play it all through alone. But it was just terrifying. Just the ambiance. Terrifying. Did you play Silent Hill 2?
No, I don't play that.
Oh, it's so good. How are you not scared shitless? Like that apartment level, just everything. There was this room that for no reason it just made me panic because there was nothing even in the room. It was just terrifying.
I get bored easily with games. And horror games usually take too long.
Silent Hill 2 does take a good. It does take a good while to boot up. I will give you that.
Nothing really. You know what game I want to go beat? Parasite Eve. I haven't beaten those games yet.
You know what? I got turned off by it.
Why?
I played the third birthday.
That one comes out too.
It was so bad.
I never played it.
Actually, you know what? I'm having more fun with this game than I had with the third birthday.
I never played it. It was a PSP game, but that's fine.
Some asshole at a GameStop convinced me to buy it.
It's the same one who sold you a broken copy of a different game.
Yep.
Ah.
It was, in fact. And like I was shopping there and I picked up Crisis Core because my copy just mysteriously went missing. And this guy's like, "Oh, you like RPGs?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a pretty big RPG fan." He's like, "Oh, you should play this one. It just came out." And I was like, "Third birthday, haven't heard anything on it." He's like, "Oh yeah, it's it's made by Square Enix, who also do the Final Fantasy games." And it's also the third installment of the Parasite Eve games. And I was like, oh, cool, I will give it a try. And it was literally the worst fucking game I've ever played. It was just so bad. The Parasite Eve novel?
That's where the game came from.
I didn't know that.
There you go, Mike. Here's your homework.
It's a book.
It's a hardcover book.
But yeah, I hate that GameStop. I really do.
It's a good book, though. It was weird.
Well, I assume it's weird.
I believe it comes before the games.
Well, I assume so if it's a precursor.
I don't know if there's a precursor or if that was just the thought. I think it has to do with the game, but not directly.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh wait, look what I forgot we had dynamite. Dynamite! Oh. That didn't go the way I planned that to go. Don't use the dynamite.
I didn't even know we had dynamite.
Oh no. Why is this from a library in New York?
I don't know. Because I teleported to New York and bought it. I believe that's part of the plot, so don't just keep reading it.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I did.
Is it like well written?
That's hard to say since it is a translation. For the most part, it's pretty good. There's a couple points there which you realized that it was a translation. But overall, definitely.
Yo, check it out.
I still have to find the Metro books so I can read those. So those games are good. Did you ever play the Metro games yet?
No.
Don't you have Last Light on your Steam?
Yeah, I do. No, I have Metro 2055. That's the first one, right?
2013.
2033. Yeah, I have it. I got it in a Humble Bundle and just haven't touched it yet.
You should try it.
I have so many games on my Steam. I'll get around to it eventually.
I thought we'd buy Last Light on PC at some point.
I know I say that, but I know like I have nothing on your library.
What do you mean?
Steam-wise, I'm sure your library just dwarfs mine.
Do you have more than 50?
Yes.
Do you have more than 100?
No.
Then I have over 4 times yours no matter what.
Yes, I have 53 games currently.
I've got 460 something.
And roughly only 10 of them are installed.
I have 200 I think installed now. I deleted some more.
Oh yeah, you ever make it through your list?
Nope! I'm still at 8 check leave.
Try the dynamite.
What button's that?
No, I was joking. Don't try the dynamite. We're so far. Get back in the cover. Oh, look at that.
He doesn't know what to do anymore. He's like, oh dear God, somebody actually used the dynamite? The game doesn't know how to function anymore.
He's just glitching
I
out.
broke the game!
You broke. Dynamite breaks the game.
You know, it'd be funny if I just walked over here
And the
you see
dynamite
it-
exploded again.
No, you just see like,
Wait.
oh! What is? No, I was gonna say you just see a hole in the whole code of the game.
Just a bunch of binary code leaking from the ground.
I don't think they use binary code in games.
It's just a visual joke. It's a visual gag.
I wonder what they programmed this with. Nothing.
They use Microsoft Paint to design this game.
No, they use Mario Paint. Mario Paint on the Super Nintendo. Modded to work with the 3DO. Where am I supposed to go?
Up there or this way? I don't know. Apparently, this church was built behind a maze. Watch out for random spawning guys.
Am I supposed to go back there?
Wait, there you go. There's random spawning guys. Oh, watch out, it's Hockey Mask Man. I think as long as you don't go in the gate, they really can't hurt you. Oh, watch out, there's a guy. There's another guy behind there, he's gonna start shooting at you.
You watched Angry Joe's review of this, right?
Yeah, maybe? Can't remember.
But he said there was one good thing that really came out of this in a different video.
What?
Did you ever listen about the game Call of Juarez Gunslinger?
Yeah?
And it made him very perfect at shooting headshots.
Here we go.
I can see that.
Which I think we're going to try out someday.
Fuck you.
So I downloaded Gunslinger just to try that out.
I heard those games weren't that great.
No, the newest one.
Oh,
The new one's kind of like a Borderlands type cartoony style.
oh that's cool.
Wild West, just really shoot.
I really like cel shaded.
Well, it's not cel shaded to that extent, but its art style looks like a lot of Borderlands.
I'm also actually a really big fan of westerns. It's just they're never done right as far as video games.
Red Dead,
Red Dead is like,
the only. Well, it's like the only one.
well, Borderlands is a space western.
Yeah, but
That's why I loved it so much, because I love space and western. But yes, no, Red Dead Redemption was fantastic at it. But Rockstar's pretty solidly good at everything they do.
I disagree. Their games are just mediocre. I feel like their games, graphically wise, aren't anything special either.
Well, no, graphically wise, they're not that
Red
good.
Dead was probably the best graphics they've had in a game.
Really?
Or maybe. No, yeah. What other game do you think would have better graphics?
I thought Grand Theft Auto 5 looked pretty
I
good.
thought the Auto 5 looked meh.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey
Run,
guys,
Bill.
but you know what I'm and you know, it's going good. Please check the phone. Goodbye.
Anyway, this video is overstayed its welcome.
Stop recording that. No.
So,
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, next time.